Before we talk about all the upcoming kits in this video, I want to address something very important, and that is the picture of the Yokohama Gundam flipping the bird. The image on the left is a fake image. It's been doctored by someone who thought it was funny to show the RX flipping the bird, so it is not real. The original image is the one on the right, and it's taken by none other than Yoshi-san, who has come up with a statement that said, this is the original picture, and whoever doctored it is not really doing justice and honor to the brand of Gundam and also the GUNPLA hobby that we all love and know so much. So if you guys have shared this picture of the RX Yokohama Gundam flipping the bird, please remove it from your profile. We have removed it from our community tab as well, and I do think that we're not doing the brand and also the Gundam franchise justice by showing that image. Imagine someone who is young and trying to get into the hobby, and their parents see that image of the main character flipping the bird. I don't think that's something that we want to be associated with the particular brand and franchise that we are in. So if you guys have this image and it's on your profile, or if you shared it to a Gundam group somewhere, please remove it, and at least you know that this is not the real picture of the RX Yokohama. Now let's talk about the fun stuff. The new kits that's coming out, and I'm sure everybody's talking about this, the buzz on the upcoming 144 scale and also the 100 scale Yokohama Gundam. It's called the RX F00, surprisingly, and I would say the biggest surprise to me is, I'll get to the design in a bit. The biggest surprise to me is how Bandai did not state that whether this is a high grade, real grade, or a master grade. They just put it simply as 144 skill and also 100 skill. So we're not really sure which series these guys fall under to. But given that in the last 8 months we already have 4 new RX design coming, including the Yokohama Gundam and also the upcoming RX entry grade series as well. So I'm not sure whether you guys are getting a little bit fatigued with the number of RX being released in the market today. But if you ask me, in terms of design, I actually really dig the design of the RX F00. I would say that it still retains the original design language of the original Gundam, but it kind of looks like it's been modernized somewhat. Not that it's just been given a new coat of paint, but the level of detail, the choice of panel colors, and also the choice of the color combination on the chest, on the torso, on the skirting as well. It just does look a little bit more modern compared to all the previous RX that we have known and loved, that is quite tied to the anime itself. So I actually quite dig this. I know some of you do think that the F00 design is a little bit too busy, way too much panel line, going crazy with the touches of grey here and there, but I really dig it. So I will probably be buying this once it comes out, and hopefully it'll be available worldwide. Love to hear from you guys if you'll be buying this when this comes out sometime in September 2020. And of course, last week there was a lot of new kits that's being announced, but I didn't have time to actually cover it, and that is this premium Bandai Tri-ish Gundam coming in November. 3,000 yen is quite reasonable for me, because to be very frank, I'm really digging and getting into the H Tri-ish design language here. The inclusion of so many clear parts for the Tri-ish Gundam definitely looks really good, and I wish that Bandai would release this in a 100 scale kits, but given that how far behind Bandai is in production for the H line, even for the 100 scale, so I'm not really very hopeful, to be very frank, in this. The other very important kit that came out last week that really caught my attention, and I will probably be buying this, is the Real Grade Sword Impulse Gundam. I don't know whether it is just me, but if you compare the Real Grade Sword Impulse Gundam with the Master Grade version, somehow this Real Grade version looks just a lot better compared to the Master Grade version. Maybe it's just the number of part separation and also the details, but I do think that the Real Grade looks a lot better with the added details, and also given that it's a 144 scale kit, it just somehow looks a lot better. I will probably be buying this if I can manage to get my hands on this kit. And of course, that core fighter is probably going to be pain in the ass to build, given the size of Real Grade kits. If you guys have built the core fighter in that 144 scale design and size, you will know what I'm talking about. The other premium Bandai release that's coming out that I'm also quite excited about, but unfortunately this is a 144 scale. This is the GM gun cannon. coming in November. 2,530 yen, not too expensive, but I just really dig the color combination that's been given to the GM cadet. So I know there's some of you there who only collects GMs, so let me know if you guys will be buying this. I'm actually thinking of actually buying the 100 scale kit and giving this same color combination, you know, if it's possible. So highly looking forward to that. And as usual, at the end of all our videos, we always talk about the most expensive stuff coming up very soon. And this time around, it is not a Gunpla kit, but this is the Rubber Soul Ozaku version, anime Black Triple Star. 6,000 yen. It is definitely a very pricey action figure. It's not a Gunpla kit, but given how much Bandai has improved this line, you know, in terms of the articulation, this guy has insane articulation on the neck, on the torso. It's definitely something that I would really dig if I can afford it. I think the color, the finishing, the articulation, it's really just speaks to me, but unfortunately because of the price, I'm just gonna be skipping this, and this is a premium Bandai release as well. So that's all the new kits and news that's coming out today. I would really love to hear from you guys what you think about the new RX F00, if you will be getting that, and of course, you know, with the entire hoo-ha of the fake image of the RX Yokohama flipping the bird. So if you guys have it, please remove it from your social media profiles. But for now, I think I would definitely be getting the RX F00 if it's made available worldwide, and it'll be quite cool to hear whether Bandai is going to be putting this under the Master Grade, or is it going to be under the Reborn series, or just a normal non-grade 1/100 scale. It's not really clear yet. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe in this COVID pandemic, and if you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing, and we'd love to hear from you guys down in the comment section down below. See you guys then.